Are you a deviant? You know, like those of us who binge watch serial killer programs, laugh at the stupid shit people do, and revel in anything adult? Well, you found your people. Join us as we crack open the door to the padded cell and release the insanely stupid, the weirdly wonderful, and those who choose to live outside societal norms. We'll delve into the strange, the macabre, the sexy, and the outrageous. So, if you're a deviant, then you have your place with us in the padded cell. Hello and welcome to episode 54 of the Padded Cell podcast. We haven't done our names for a while. We've got quite a lot of new people. I'm Vicky.
Yeah.
I'm Nancy.
I'm Ryan.
See the way you waited your
Oh,
turn.
you put your
there?
glasses back on?
Yeah, they're on.
I thought you weren't going to put them on.
I wasn't, but then I realised
That was a
how
last-second
fucking
decision.
bright it is in here.
I thought you were going to say how fucking rough I look. I thought you'd see yourself on a camera and I was like, you don't look rough today. You look quite awake.
I feel better with these on.
Do you?
Yeah, there's so many lights in here now.
Like you're invisible.
I'm liking it. It's so bright.
It's not really.
It is when you've had these on, though.
I suppose so. You have been wearing them.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's no surprise that we do actually sometimes record 2 episodes at the same time. We've just done our live, and Ryan had his glasses on, and he's kept them on.
Yeah, straight back in.
So this will be going out on the 26th of September. Obviously, normally with our lives, we do like on this day, on that day, but this is going out on the 26th of September. And in 1948, one of Jimmy's crushes was born. We said in the last one of his crushes is Rachel Weisz. Rachel Weisz. Fucking loves her. I mean, she is fit.
Yeah.
But when he was younger, his proper crush was Olivia Newton-John from Greece and Xanadu. He absolutely still loves Olivia Newton-John. I mean, she's dead now, but you know, when he sees her on the telly, he's like, wow, Livy. He calls her Livy. He loves Olivia Newton-John. So yeah, she was born 1948, died 2002. And also in 1949, did you know that the Hollywood sign used to be called Hollywoodland?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
I didn't know that. I've actually got a picture. It's just listed Hollywoodland on the picture. It's a black and white, obviously a black and white picture. Fucking hell, it was 1949.
It is.
There you go. And you can see, so what they did in 1949, they took down the whole of the old sign, the Hollywoodland sign, and then reconstructed it with just Hollywood. But I read somewhere, I think it was in the 20s, 28, 29, a British actress, I think her name was Peg, committed suicide off the letter H on the Hollywoodland sign. What's so fucking funny about
Why
that?
are you both laughing?
It's a tragic story.
Oh yeah, lol.
Wow. What is wrong with you two? That's bad.
I think we've corrupted him too far.
I mean, Ryan laughing, but fucking hell, Dylan.
See, in my brain, I was like, I see the funny side of that. And then I wasn't going to laugh, and then I heard Dylan laughing. It broke me. It broke me.
Wow.
You can see the funny side of someone committing suicide.
That's really bad.
Off the letter H of the Hollywood sign. That's...
Yeah. I mean, it's quite specific.
I mean, yeah.
Apparently a car was found just on the road behind, and his shoes and everything. And somebody looked down, her body was at the bottom of that hill. But she jumped off the letter H. And the sign's actually quite big. I mean, it's got to be seen for miles, isn't it? It's huge.
But you can't access it anymore, can you?
I don't think so.
Do you think that's why?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously quite dangerous, isn't it? You know? But yeah, they made it Hollywood, not Hollywoodland. It's much better as Hollywood. Why'd you call it Hollywoodland?
I don't know how I knew that, but I feel like I've seen it in a film or something. You know, like one of those stupid bits of things that you remember.
Look at all the horses and carts and everything going out there. You know, to take that down must have been quite a feat, really, wasn't it?
Charlie Chaplin in the front.
Also, in 1982, on the 26th of September, the TV series Knight Rider.
I love Knight Rider.
Do you remember Knight Rider?
Yeah.
Because Knight Rider must have been repeated when you were born.
When we were out.
Fuck off, my brain's not working properly. It's full of snot. So yeah, Knight Rider. That was actually out when I was a kid. So on Saturday, I've been playing with my mates, 5 o'clock-ish. I'd go and watch Knight Rider. It was actually out at that time. So you watched it the repeat version.
Probably.
Do you remember the name of the car?
Kit.
Very good.
Loved it.
Straight in there. Yeah. And what was the name of the driver?
Michael.
Well, we've now established that Nancy is a Knight Rider superfan. I'm very impressed.
This is not like when you test Ryan and he goes, yeah.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're straight on it, like with the facts, yeah. Fire them at me, fire them at me. Whereas Ryan, so he just goes,
I don't like giving things away. That's what it is.
they just don't know things.
I don't like giving things away.
But the tunes of Night Rider, I thought was really good. Do you remember the lights that used to flash, the red
On the
lights?
grass?
It was
Yeah.
really, really good. I can't remember who did the voice now of Kit the Car. I did used to remember who it was. I can see him. Anyway,
Dylan's
I
on it.
loved that show. That was like my Saturday night watching Night Rider.
I think I used to watch it in the mornings.
Definitely on fucking repeat then.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'm sure it used to be like on a Saturday morning or
So
something.
it used to be like sport in the afternoon, like horse racing and footy. And then it'd be the A-Team and Night Rider. That would be
William
Saturday night.
Daniels.
It was great. William Daniels. Okay, I wouldn't have got that.
I have no idea who that is.
He's 89 now. Okay. No, I wouldn't have got that. I thought I knew him, but I don't.
Did you actually watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
You're just lying to
religiously,
us.
but like I have seen it on.
Right, the tune was a do-diddle-oo, 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 do-do. Was that a different tune?
I can't remember
I think
the tune.
that's different. I feel like I remember the tune more than anything.
I
Anyway.
can't remember it.
So that was my Saturday night. It was boss. Really, really good. Right, because I didn't do it last time, I'm going to say like quite a lot of hellos. Hang on.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
It's like, look at all them hellos.
Oh
No,
my
it's not.
God.
It's not. I didn't say hello to the Patreons last time, and I've got a backlog because we've got so many now. If I read them all out, it'd be a whole fucking episode. But I want to say your names because I appreciate you.
Say my name, say my name.
Oh, it's not only me singing on this. It wasn't too bad. That do that again.
No.
One time only.
No.
Next time, do a little bit of feeling. Say my name, say my
What do you mean? That was
Is
that's
that
all
as much
of
feeling
me.
as we're going to get?
Yeah,
That was
Fucking hell.
120%.
it was.
Okay, wow. So, hello to our new Patreons, Sky, Joanne, Chloe, Richard, Louise, Raymond, Reese and Lisa. They are the ones I was supposed to be saying last time. We've also got Michelle, Sophie, Earl. Remember Earl?
Earl.
He came
Earl,
on live.
yeah.
Hiya, Earl.
He was commenting before.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He's nice, Earl. He's DM'd me a few times. Brandy,
Hey.
Victoria, Debbie, Pup Jasmine. Right, there's a name that I can't say. I don't know if it's just like a scene name or whether it's like a Danish or Swedish name. Valkyria. Okay, Valkyrja. Valkyria?
Valkyria.
Valkyria?
Fuck knows.
I'm really sorry I've just destroyed your name. And I'm hoping it's maybe like a pet name or something and you're not that insulted. If it's your real name and I said it wrong, I've just destroyed it completely.
Twice.
Was that really insulting? I didn't mean to be insulting.
I hope it's not real. Just a pet name.
No, because I destroyed it. Shit.
That is your name. Get
Okay,
it
can we do that again?
If it's your real name, can we have a translation?
I'm sure they'll
Google
come on and
Translator.
say, so how you really say my name is nothing like you said it. Okay, so that was my notes that I want now.
Maybe it's the Nordic spelling for Vicky.
Oh, that would be quite good,
Bob.
wouldn't it? I'm not going to change my name to that then because I can't say it. And a special hello to all of our OGs. Hello, hello, hello. So, we're going to crack on because we've got about just under half an hour, 25 minutes. Dylan might just give me a little bit of an eyebrow raise then. So, the 21st of September to the 6th of October, Ryan's now fading away. He's just yawned. Fucking hell.
Because I'll catch you.
I've got my eyes closed behind here.
That's what it is. There's no swap.
You see me?
So that's why you've got your glasses on. You can just have a little sneak power nap.
I
Weekend
think
at
he
Bernie's.
feels left out because we're all specky, isn't he?
Oh, Specky, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It was the laptops, but no.
That's the point. Yeah, you haven't brought your laptop.
I was in a rush.
Couldn't be asked.
It's in a
In a
rush.
rush.
I don't know where it is because we needed that bag
It's on charge.
that my laptop lives in for all the girls' swimming stuff. So I've took it out and it's...
It's in the same place as my
Dad
t-shirt.
problems.
Yeah, I might make a new one.
Anyway, a new laptop.
Upgrade.
Yeah, an Apple.
Okay, so 21st of September to 6th of October. This year in Germany, it'll be the 189th Oktoberfest. Right, do you want a beer? Do you know what?
Yeah.
I can fucking
have a
murder
beer.
a beer.
Can we have a beer?
I know I've been saying it loads, but I just don't feel well, and the beer's going to make me feel so much better.
Can we do a padded cell Oktoberfest?
What do you think this is? Oh, you mean going over to Oktoberfest?
Yeah, I was just going to say, not fucking Oktoberfest. It's the fucking Steins.
I'm halfway there and I'm half like a wench today.
Calvin was going to come skipping in with a few steins.
Leader hosing on.
Bustling the boo
Keep the wigs.
Have you seen those fucking women though, like carry
Right,
fucking
well,
10 steins?
Let me show you a photograph.
Yes.
So there's a photograph there of some young ladies with steins. They're not actually called steins.
Look at them go.
Right, do you know, I'm going to tell you the fact about this. Well, I've got it. I just need to find it. Hang on. Because it's not in order.
I struggle with 2 cans of Dr. Pepper on our bar. Fucking, they're there with about 42 pints.
Right, so these things, these steins, are actually called Maßkrug.
Maßkrug.
Yeah, and they're actually 1 litre. So when you ask for a gross beer in Germany, you get a fucking litre. You don't get a pint. You get a litre. If you ask for a kleiner, and that's a half a litre, it's still a lot. Now, we've actually got some of these glasses, brought them with me. They're not litre ones, though, ours are pint ones. And they've got like little knobbles in them, and I just thought they were decorative. My glasses are from the 70s. They look very 70s. And I just thought they were designed from the 70s, and they're not. They're designed so you can hold them all together, and they lock in.
Yeah.
So when you go to these beer halls in Germany, I'm going to talk about it more. These girls and guys, they're literally holding about 5 in each hand, and then they hold them together and they like lock in, sort of.
No
and so
way.
all they need basically is upper body strength because they sort of lock themselves together.
Got you.
But each of these, hang on, I've got the weight of it somewhere. It's 2 point something kilos, fucking hell, hang on. Each of these glasses got 2.3 kilograms.
Yeah.
Wow. Taking
Is that
2 hands
with the
just to
beer
drink,
in?
drink
With the beer in. It's got to be
yeah,
full.
yeah, yeah.
But I mean, they're holding, 3 or 4 each there.
Yeah.
That's like proper fucking lifting.
I've seen videos online there where they're carrying double that because they stack them up.
Yeah.
And they have like a handle, don't they, to carry them?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
So, I'm going to be talking about Oktoberfest because it's that time of year. And here's my glasses.
Love them.
Proper what? They're not like them, obviously. I've brought 4. Would you like a beer, Dylan? It's only a little one. It's not like a big, naughty one.
Go on.
It's a Hogarden. It's not like dead strong. Right, so I got these from Tesco this morning. Didn't see anybody that I knew in Tesco this morning, but I did last night.
Because they're all at home waiting to go online.
That's it, yeah. But I did yesterday. Hiya, Steph, you're all right, love.
Tesco Steph.
Tesco Steph. I've mentioned Steph a few times. Yeah, so you need to open these with your ring.
Yeah.
So we haven't got a bottle opener, but Ryan has got a ring.
Cold as
I've just put it in the fridge, that's why. Did not see me getting out of the
He
fridge.
just brought you a bottle opener, didn't he?
I'm okay, Vic, because I
definitely
had
did.
a
He brought
busy
you a big
day and I
block
You
was
don't want a
sick.
beer. Okay, more for us.
This is my trick at
Yeah, I did get a bottle
my
opener,
kitchen
but
parties.
Calvin took it back.
No, then he brought you another one.
Did he?
Yeah.
Done with it? Oh, to you.
He did give you one.
What's the strangest thing you can open the beer with?
A table.
A
Made
wedding
flaps.
ring, probably.
I've done it with a piece of paper once.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
You can
How'd
if
you
you
do
fold
that?
if you fold the piece of paper enough times, it's like 6 times you can get it. It's solid enough, and then I used to do it with lighters as well too. As
Yeah,
like
do it with lighters.
lighters. It's the same thing.
Trust a Paddy to be able to do that. It's like, I'm desperate for a beer. I can open it with a piece of paper. No problem at all. Right, so we're just going to pour our Hogarden. Hogarden's absolutely lovely with a slice of orange. Ooh. Really, really, really nice. And even for those that don't like beer, this is actually quite nice. A bit grapefruity. It's quite nice. Anyway, so Hogarden, obviously, German beer. So do we all know what...
Coriander and orange peel.
do you know what cheers is in German? Prost.
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 Oh, I did know that, actually.
Yeah.
Broke the bar out.
And,
Back to the wedding ring.
and you don't have to have one of these. But love Tesco. Thank you, Tesco.
Fireball.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So we've got some pretzels.
Down for this.
Wow. Oh, mate. What an episode.
Nancy loves it when we do eating and drinking episodes. They're fresh
So
this
good.
morning, freshly baked this morning.
PTSD from
I've
that.
always wanted one of those big pretzels from in town. I've never had one.
Well, in Germany, they have them warm or hot. They're freshly baked. You can get butter on them. You can get salted ones.
Yeah, you
as
know,
well.
in
You
the
get
full
cheese
one, they've got a big
ones and-
pretzel.
yeah.
It's like a pop-up shop thing.
Absolutely lovely.
Never had one.
Yeah, I love pretzels.
Don't
So,
think I've
beer and
sniffed them.
pretzels all around today. Prost, everybody. Happy
Prost.
Oktoberfest and just
Prost.
generally happy drinking.
Massage.
I'm not reaching over to cheers you. Oh. Whew. Right, okay, let's talk a little bit about Oktoberfest. So we all know that Oktoberfest is basically a beer festival. I held in Munich every year. People think it's just Germany in general, but it's actually specific to Munich. Now, you will find little pop-up festivals around Germany. You can just eat and I'm going to talk.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
If you want to just give me a little laugh in between and just to let me know that you're still with it. All right.
Are we chewing down the microphone?
You do what the fuck you want. Right now, I'm snotting down the microphone. You're chewing and drinking down the microphone. Just give me an affirmative every now and then to let me know you're still on the same page. All right?
Correct.
Yeah, great. So, there are little like beer festivals that pop up around Germany, but the main Oktoberfest is in Munich. I've been to Munich. Have you been to Munich?
No.
Always wanted.
Munich's great. I've been all around Germany. It's well known. I think I've said it loads. Germany is my favourite place to go to. Absolutely fucking love it. I've been more places in Germany than I've been in the UK. Been everywhere, all around Germany. We've been on like a little road trip around Germany. We've been on train rides across Germany. We've hopped on planes across Germany. We've done everything. And we generally go around Christmas time. We've been in the summer as well. Really, really great. And we went to Munich at Christmas. So it was post Oktoberfest, but because Munich is basically just like a beer city, there's still cellars open everywhere. There's pop-up beer gardens all over the place. It's very much the beer central in Germany. But where does it all start? It started in 1810. Fucking hell, over 200 years ago. And it was just a little celebration to celebrate the marriage of, Crown Prince Ludwig of Bavaria and Princess Theresa of Saxe-Hildburghausen. I'm not going to repeat that every time. So Ludwig and Theresa got married, and now all the locals got invited to it, and they had a few drinks and they had horse races. It was all very civil. But they enjoyed it that much. As an anniversary, they repeated this festival every year. So the Crown Prince obviously became king eventually. And so every October, they throw this sort of like garden party, if you like, for all the plebs to come along and enjoy.
Me and you.
Yeah. You're the plebs.
We are the plebs.
I'm the entertainment.
Look at us. Look how happy we are.
I know.
If I'd known this is all it took to make you happy, fucking hell. Look at the smile on your face now.
Bit of life in it.
I'm fucking starving
Bread
as well.
and beer, Jesus Christ.
Saturday, I think I'm starving.
So Ludwig and Theresa, they threw this party every year, but over time, the whole thing evolved, as it does. So it was like horse racing, agricultural shows, ladies dressed nice. And by the 19th century, it became like a beer swilling festival. It's still a little bit of class though. There's still like agricultural things and everything going on, but it became more beer centric. And over the years, there's been like tons and tons of breweries opened up all over Munich, but all over Germany. Right, I've actually got a figure of how many there are. I just couldn't believe it. I knew there was actually quite a lot. I'm not going in order here because I'm just winging it. So, it
is what it is.
Yeah.
There's 1,500 breweries and 5,000 beer brands across Germany. But most of them are in Bavaria. Now, if you don't know the German geography, Bavaria is the south. So you've got Munich, you've got Nuremberg, those sorts of areas. And if you think of Bavaria, it's very like a picture postcard, very old houses, cobbled
Beautiful,
streets. Nuremberg is like a walled city. It's very, very beautiful. And they're full of like tradition, that end of Germany. And so with the Oktoberfest, they've tried to maintain the Bavarian traditions and cultures, because a lot of the culture in a lot of countries disappears, doesn't it, over time? But they use Oktoberfest to maintain the culture of Bavaria, because it is really, really interesting. But in Munich itself, there's tons of breweries, and we went round quite a few of them when we were there. Little bus trip, and the bus trip goes around every single fucking brewery. It's really, really good. And to be part of the Oktoberfest, there's this law that's being passed whereby the beer has got to be brewed in a certain way to be served at Oktoberfest. And this, there's like, this law, what's it called? There's a special name for it. Because I'm doing this out of order, I can't find it. Here we go. The German Purity Law of 1516. Apparently there's only 3 ingredients in the beer. If there's anything else in it, it's not fit for Oktoberfest in Munich. It's got to adhere to these strict rules. So nowadays you've got beer stands, you've got food stalls, it's massive. It's a massive thing. There's over 30 massive beer tents. And some of the tents hold 11,000 people. That is how big this thing is. Yeah. It goes on, like I say, from the 21st of September until the first Sunday in October for this year, the 6th of October. And they expect something like several billion euro to be exchanged during the Oktoberfest. It's a massive money-making thing. And it's only been cancelled 24 times in over 200 years. No, it sounds like a lot, but over 200 years. And that was just due to the two wars, economic hardship afterwards, and COVID. It was cancelled for 2 years over COVID. Yeah. All the rest of the years, it continued. And the Germans absolutely fucking love it. You'd think that it'd be a big international tourist thing, and international tourists do go, but actually only 19% of the visitors are actually from outside Germany. And what I like when I go to Germany, Germans celebrate their own culture, and when there's something going on, they support it. So the Christmas markets, when you go, there obviously are tourists, we go. But when you're listening, everybody's German around you. Yeah. So when you go to the Christmas market, they're all like in their work attire, or they just met their mates after work, and they're all talking in German, just having a few beers, having the pretzels or whatever else, and then go off. And they really, really support it and celebrate it. Nice. And the Oktoberfest is exactly the same. They look forward to it. It's hyped up hugely. So I've actually got a picture of the Oktoberfest there, and there's one. I'll get you the name of it now, Dylan. Oh, you haven't got the name, have you? So I'm going to describe it. There you go. That's one of the. It's supposed to be a tent. Everyone's just standing around. There's no tables on that one. But I mean, that's just one of the halls. Look how close they are. You can't really see clearly, but in between there's people with like green on, and they're all the bar staff basically, and they're having to wind through all these crowds of people. There's another picture there. It's similar with loads of people, and you can actually see part of the tent. Oh yeah, that's the aerial view. Wow. So these big things look like warehouses. They're temporary tents. So for those who aren't watching, there's this aerial view of Theresienwiese, I think it's called, which is Theresa's Meadow, which is where this is held in honour of the princess years ago. And it looks like these are permanent warehouses. They're not. Mm. These are tents. This looks like it should be like a big, massive depot. Yeah. These are massive beer tents. And there's thousands and thousands of people there. I've actually been to this park.
Looks like County Road.
County Road's a bit better than County Road, mate. Fucking hell. There should be another picture there as well of an inside of a tent. Keep going. There you go. Bye. Now, wow. This is like a beer hall. There's a place called the Hofbrauhaus in Munich, and it's a permanent feature. And it looks just like this. It's got like the big round lights, looks like candles. There's rows and rows of benches and tables that people sit on, hundreds. And it comes around with the beer and all the pretzels and everything. There's an umpire band in there with the German attire on. And it's fucking brilliant. The atmosphere, the noise of all the people in there. Normally, I wouldn't really like that kind of thing. But, beer and pretzels involved. And everybody speaks German. I haven't got to speak to them. I haven't got to speak to them because they can't understand me. It's fine. So it's fucking brilliant atmosphere. And all you can hear is umpire. And everyone's like fucking doing all this. It's like something out of a movie. It's really, really, really good. So this is the sort of thing you'll see there. And I was talking about Bavarian attire. There, you can see some of the girls there. There's a dress, an outfit with like a pinny, a puffy blouse. That's called. It's not said how it's spelt. It says it's pronounced Dirndl. Dirndl. Yeah, it spells Dirndl. Apparently, it's really mispronounced very, very commonly. So I'm really sorry I have destroyed that word. But Dirndl, I think it is. And I didn't know. So the pinny thing, it's got obviously like a belt. It says here, traditionally, the apron pinny indicates a woman's marital status. If it's tied on the left, it means she's single. If it's tied on the right, it means she's taken. If it's tied in the front centre, she's a virgin. And if it's tied round the back, she's a widow.
Wow.
So, yeah. I didn't know that way you tie your thing.
It's like the flowers in your hair, isn't it? Yeah. Left and right is the same.
Yeah. So that was interesting. And then obviously we've got the lederhosen. So you've said about the lederhosen before. Normally they're like leather short trousers worn by the guys with suspenders, checkered shirts and all that. And when you go to these places, it's not just the staff that dress up like this. People who are visiting, they dress up in the Bavarian attire.
I'd love to go and dress up for
and they look marvellous. Honest to God, it's so good. And dead good quality. They haven't just gone to like the local fancy dress shop and just got a shit one. They've obviously got a costume. They spend a lot of money and they bring it out every year. Absolutely brilliant. So, I know we haven't got tons and tons of time, so I'm just going to whiz through this. So there's a beer that they brew called the Märzen, and they start brewing it in March and they store it until the festival. Apparently it's really, really, really strong. And there's another one that they brew, which is super, super strong as well. But in general, their beer is 5.8 to 6.3%. That's a lot for beer.
Yeah.
Like an old bottle of Budweiser is about 4.5%.
Yeah.
So, and you think about these are served in liter steins.
Yeah.
So it's not going to take an awful lot to get pissed. And I didn't realise it was that strong. When I go to Germany, I neck these steins. Me and Jimmy, we go on the Glühwein and the steins of beer because I love it. And fucking no wonder I'm wasted.
Yeah,
The strength of it.
when we went to Germany, I had one stein and I was like, fucking hell. It really hit me.
Well, we neck it. So there's 6 main breweries in Munich. Augustiner, Hacker, I can't fucking say this, hang on. Hacker, Shaw, I think. Hofbrau, I was saying before. Lowenbrau, you might have heard of Lowenbrau. Paulaner, another really popular one. And either Spaten or Spaten, I think it's Spaten. And they're exclusive to Munich. They brew to this purity law that we were talking about before, and all the beer is super, super strong. At the beginning of the festival, the mayor of Munich is the first to open a beer. Love that. Imagine being the mayor with all your fire around, you're like that. Prost, let's get pissed. I would love that job.
You wouldn't get that here,
love
would
that
you?
job. No.
You'd have us in the back with a fucking hip flask of
And he
Fireball.
shouts, Ozapt ist, which is, it is tapped. And that marks the start of the festival. Like I said before, there's like Bavarian folk stuff going on, brass bands, they have yodeling going on. The atmosphere is fucking brilliant. And they have other things going on, like parades and that. Now, there's a picture there, Dylan, of like a big wagon with loads of barrels on it. And I want to show this for Jim.
That burp fetish is coming out.
Have you burped?
Yeah, it's a beer.
Okay, so this is a Spattenbrau, basically a dray wagon. And Jim used to be a drayman years ago for Bass. He was worked there for about 14 years, and he said it was one of the best times of his life. He loved being a drayman. But this is a dray wagon in Bavaria. Basically, it's just a load of barrels. So I thought I'd just flash this one on just for Jim. I quite like it's just pretty, isn't it? Yeah. For those who aren't watching, just a big, massive like trailer, which is horse-drawn, and it's got to have about 20 barrels of beer in it. I mean, it wouldn't be going very fast. You could just walk along, couldn't you, and just tap it?
Yeah.
Have a little beer as you're going along.
Pour yourself a glass.
They have the ones with like the seats around, don't they? So you can go on a little jolly having your beer.
Really, really good. So, culinary delights. They obviously have pretzels. How are you enjoying your pretzel?
Nice.
Going down pretty well.
They're lovely, aren't they?
I'm a
Absolutely
bit full now, but
love pretzels. Well, 2 mouthfuls, you're bloody full. They obviously have things like wurst, which is sausage, pork knuckle. I love pork knuckle and mash.
a currywurst I like.
Do you like currywurst? I don't mind it. I just prefer normal bratwurst, really. I just love German food. Apple strudel.
Yeah.
So they have all that. So they have great beer, fucking great food. But for those child haters like me, don't go on a Tuesday because that's family day. You get discounts, so you've got fucking kids. You can go on a Tuesday.
Just like she hasn't.
No.
You've got grown-up kids.
I have adults. You have little children. I've done my time doing kiddie fucking shit and going to fucking fairs and prams and all that. No.
I would not be taking my kids.
I nearly wasn't here because mine's off sick. I had to go and drive all the way to Wales.
Nearly off sick, mate. So don't go on a Tuesday. If you've got little kids, go because you'll love it. You get a discount. All the other kids will entertain your kids and it'll be great. But I won't be there. I'm going to go every other fucking day apart from Tuesday. I'll pay full price for everything.
I'll pay double.
I'll pay double rather than hang around them little, not your little bastards, by the way.
She actually likes mine.
I do.
And
just general other people's bastards. So don't go on a Tuesday. Unless you're the child catcher. I've been called the child catcher before today.
By yourself?
Yeah, because I've been called it.
It's her next fancy dress.
Yeah. Jim wants to go and see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang on the theatre, and I'm like, why are you taking me? Nobody will take the kids. Anyway, so before we finished, I'm just going to give you a few little facts.
I can't stop eating.
Right, there's a picture there of an Adidas trainer. Right, he's wearing Adidas traps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. For those who aren't from Liverpool, traps are trainers. And for those who aren't from the UK, trainers are sneakers. Fuck me. What are they in Australia?
Footwear.
I don't know. So, Oktoberfest does that well. Adidas actually created a brand of trainer that are puke proof, so you can vomit on these, spill your beer on them, and they're not going to get stained. And you can't see it. I thought I'd send that picture over. I'm really, really sorry, Dylan. Yeah. We've got a close up to get them in like a green or a brown, and on the side of it says Prost. Cheers.
No way.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Send it to me afterwards, and I'll put it in post. So
okay, thank you. They're about €199.
Has Jim got these in his collection?
No, but I think I might get him a pair because we're the same size. We can share.
Yeah.
That he's got feet wider than mine. Can't really do that. Anyway, yeah, so they're about €200 if you want a pair of those, and they are still available. So in 1910, on the 100th birthday of Oktoberfest, 120,000 litres of beer were poured and consumed.
Jesus.
However, in 2018, 7.5 million litres of beer were poured and consumed. That's how popular it's become now. And around 600 to 800 people on average suffer from alcoholic poisoning each year.
It's me.
Only 19% of the attendees are international, like I said before. And there's actually a Red Cross tent on site. They have that many medical emergencies. At least 5,800 people need medical attention during the festival. For like falling over pissed, drinking too much, that kind of thing. Paris Hilton has been permanently banned from Oktoberfest because apparently she was promoting this canned wine. And she turned up in a gold shiny Bavarian dirndl, that dress, and it was completely inappropriate. I have got a picture of it, but I'm not going to. Oh, yeah, there you go. It's just Paris Hilton, isn't it? I mean, it's not that inappropriate.
I mean, it's
just
quite cute.
house.
I think that's.
But it's not traditional, and they're like, it needs to be traditional. If you're going to be promoting traditional wine in a can, then you need to be wearing whatever.
Needs a little blouse on.
Yeah. Albert Einstein once worked as an electrician and helped to set up one of the beer tents in 1896 at Oktoberfest.
What a random fact.
I know. And apparently, the strongest beer that they brew, fuck me, hang on, is called Schorschebrau in Gunzenhausen. It's 57%. 57%.
Oh,
fucking hell.
And
No,
1 litre costs you €600. And on that note, Prost!
I'd add cheers, but I've drank it.
It's all gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
do you want to drink mine? Because it gives me belly ache.
Nancy's because you're
Prost.
Prost. So there you go. That is Oktoberfest. Do you fancy going?
Yeah,
I will
wanna
go.
It's, honest to God, Munich is really great. It's a great city. I was going to say, it's not cosmopolitan, it's just a really great city.
Yeah.
It's got a mixture of the new town, the old town. It's got a cracking little gay quarter as well. They actually have a gay Christmas market. It's called the Pink Christmas Market.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so good. All the lights are pink. It's really, really good. Even the Santa, honest to God, it's really, really good.
Imagine gay Santa.
Yeah.
Come here, you. Sit on my knee.
Little shorts on, little half pants on.
It reminds me of our Christmas market last year with our Santa.
The pictures of you and I on Santa's knee. If you're there this year, you're going to have to sit on Santa's knee because you're now part of the pod.
Okay. But no, I've always wanted to go to Germany. My mate was out there in Hamburg.
Yeah,
I think it was.
Hamburg's very much like Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's a river city. Old warehouses have been made into apartments like Liverpool.
Yeah. He
Really, really
absolutely
good.
sold it to me.
We went to Germany a few years ago for the Christmas market, and I actually booked it by accident.
As you do.
I thought I was on booking.com and I thought I was just looking at like different places and just pressed pay now, and I was like, oh. Said we're going to Dusseldorf.
the audacity.
But Dusseldorf was just not.
You weren't enamoured with it. With Dusseldorf,
It's very
is-
like industrial,
It's
isn't it? And,
industrial. Come here. There's like
yeah, it wasn't
banking
very
all that
friendly
there.
and stuff. So I'd like to try again, but somewhere different.
Yeah,
The markets were boss.
There's
Hamburg.
do you know what? We do Christmas markets here, don't we? I've been to other countries where they do Christmas markets, and nowhere does Christmas markets like Germany.
Do that
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Honest to God,
I hate
mean,
them here.
the shacks that you see in Liverpool, they look the same, and they sell similar-ish stuff in a Scouse accent. But in Germany, it's just different. They do. It's like Christmas on steroids.
Yeah.
and there's loads of handmade stuff, and the smells of everything, and the food is just, it's just fun. I can't wait to go.
So
I haven't been
good.
to the German Christmas market for a couple of years. We couldn't go last year. I hope to go again this year. I need to go. Obviously, I'm having withdrawal symptoms, aren't
Yeah.
I? Sitting here with beer and pretzels talking about it. I need to go.
Yeah.
But
Let's
you
go.
do need to go. So I'm going to leave our fetish factoid for next time.
Yep.
So, sorry we're running out of time there, guys and girls. And I'm really sorry that I'm not quite on form today. I'm a little bit high on Cavonia medicine.
Cavonia.
Mixed with beer and pretzels.
Well, I did have a big swig, didn't I, before both episodes?
Twice.
May you had a gulp.
I had to, otherwise it's going to be ugly coughing again, isn't it? So I'm sorry I haven't been quite on form today, but, I've had beer and we've had a lovely time, haven't we? Yeah.
I've had half a
great time.
pretzel. I'm proud.
A whole half and
done,
about
mate.
3 slurps of your beer. Yeah, that's
You done all
really
right
nice
with the
beer, that.
It's nice.
Really, really nice. Anyway, we're going to
Gosh.
go on that beer bombshell. If you are binge watching, we'll see. No, what's the words?
I thought you forgot.
What the words I penned.
Put the kettle on.
Think
We'll
I
see you in
forgot.
5.
Can you do it?
If you're binge watching, see you in 5. If you're not, put the kettle on and we'll see you next week. Something like that. Isn't it? Are you a deviant?
You know.
Except.
Bye.
See you next week.
Lots of love.
And there we have it. Another day made better by listening to the Curators of Chaos. Thanks for dropping by. And if you enjoyed the show, we'd really appreciate you sharing the Love the Paddle podcast with your friends. Don't forget to give us a follow on our socials, maybe some 5-star reviews, and feel free to send us an email to medic@thepaddleselpodcast.co.uk or even interact with us on Facey, Insta, and our other socials because we love chatting to you. Make sure you stop by next week because, as Bowie says, I don't know where I'm going next, but I promise it won't be boring. Catch you soon.